Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Coaching Edge. My name is Greg. Today, I wanted to talk to you about negative self-talk. What I mean by negative self-talk. I mean kind of basically when your thoughts in your head are negative towards yourself. Something that you've probably everybody does it. It's just you have to catch yourself when you do that, and understand that what you're telling yourself is not necessarily true. Many times we get so caught up in our negative self-talk that it can really deflate you and bring you down. I kind of look at it this way. It's kind of like having an evil angel sitting on your shoulder and they're whispering all these mean things towards you. Give you an example. You may tell yourself you're not smart enough, you're not strong enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not that great at what you do, you're ugly, you're fat, think about looking in a mirror and you point out all the flaws, the perceived flaws, as I like to call them. The wrinkles by your eyes, your double chin, maybe you're overweight, you look fat, you look heavy, and you listen to all those negative thoughts come at you. And I believe a lot of those thoughts are not necessarily true. Sure, you may be overweight, but it doesn't mean you're ugly or that you don't have a personality, or, it's one of those things. It doesn't mean you aren't pretty or handsome. But if you dwell on those negative thoughts and you listen to those thoughts long enough, pretty soon you start to believe them, and they're not true. And then the other thing that happens, you go out in society and someone says something mean to you, calls you a name, and then pretty soon that justifies or validates what you thought about yourself and the negative thought. And that just brings you down. You can't believe and trust that. It's not truth, and it's not, it's a lie. Why would you believe in lies? You cannot listen to that negative voice, because we all have them. They like to pick on us. Pick on our perceived flaws, not necessarily our flaws. And I think it's important to not listen to that negative self-talk, because it's not true. That's just evil at work, chipping away at you, is more or less the way I see it. What you have to do is listen to yourself and all the loving thoughts, look yourself in the mirror and say, you're one of the loving, most kindest person I know. You have the biggest heart I know. You know what? For 50 years old, you look great. You have to listen to the positive thoughts that come into your mind, not the negative ones, because the negative ones are not true. Like I said, I just see it as that evil angel sitting on your shoulder telling you stuff that's non-truths. Because the reality is you were made special, you're made in God's image, and you need to love yourself and love all the good things about you. Don't compare yourself to others. You're not supposed to do that, and that's where people run into trouble as well. They compare themselves to others, and that can lead to a lot of hurt and heartache as well. So I think it's important. Do not listen to the negative self-talk. Most of it is not true, if not all of it is not true. So keep that in mind. You need to look for the good in yourself and the things that are going good in your life, not the negative things the perceived negative things, as I like to call it. Negative self-talk will hold you down, and it'll keep you from achieving your dreams and goals in life. It's important to not ever believe in those negative thoughts. It happens to everybody. Be positive and listen to the positive things going on in your life. Listen to the positive things that other people tell you. Don't listen to the negative stuff that's not going to help you. Negative things will not help you at all, and it's important to do not pay attention to those. They are not going to help you at all. Like I said, just to kind of summarize, make sure you don't get in a pattern where you're always talking negative to yourself, because it will harm you and hurt you. It's one of those things. Then when things come up, you kind of go back to that negative belief about yourself, and that is why believe in something that's not true. So you do not want to listen to that. because that will hurt you and harm you going forward. So keep that in mind. You know, that's what I like to do here on the Coaching Edge. I like to help people with any issues or problems they may have, to help give them some new eyes to look at the situation so they can heal and move on from those problems and issues. If you would like more information or would like some help working through some of these issues, make sure you give me an email. I'll leave it in the link below. And, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I'd love it if you'd hit the subscribe button as well, because I put out videos a couple times a week, and there's a lot of great self-help videos here to help you. And if you want further coaching, just reach out to me. Take care, my friends. Have a great day. Thank you for listening. God bless. Bye.